duties himself until blinded and unconscious. Upon being rescued and resuscitated, he was headed back to the forward dining room, where he secured the forward dining room. He was headed to the aft dining room, where he was again rendered unconscious by exhaustion. Again, recovering from consciousness, he was headed back to the aft dining room, where he remained on station until Nevada was able to fix himself. His action kept the ship under power, preventing it from sinking in the channel. As Nevada headed down the South Channel, the Japanese focused their efforts on her. Had they been successful, she would block the South Channel, leaving the North Channel the only avenue to approach Pearl Harbor. Fortunately, she was able to fix herself at Hospital Point. Late that morning, with the assistance of several tugs, she was towed to the rifle principal when she sank the shallow water. Looking at the shoreline, you'll see a flagpole and a marker that commemorates the gallant run for open sea made by the USS Nevada. This marker commemorates those sailors and officers that lost their lives, as well as 2 men who were awarded the Medal of Honor. Additionally, 14 members of the crew received the Navy Cross for their heroic actions. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be entering the Pearl Harbor Naval Shipyard. We ask that you refrain from taking any pictures off to your starboard side. Feel free to take as many pictures as you want to for your life. Thank you. Shipyard facility. For the most part, however, the shipyard was only slightly damaged, so we had to make diving repairs to balance the damaged ship. The Harbor witness graves, maritime salvage, and human history. And a total amount of vessels that had been sank or damaged, all but graves will be returned to service. So these ships, the Utah and the Arizona, still serve the country to this day, resting in the hollow waters of Pearl Harbor. The Oklahoma was raised but now returned to service. So not needed in the light of the new IO-class battleship, such as the Missouri, which was a new vanguard of technology. She was raised in 1944 and first brought to 1946. In 1947, while being towed to the mainland, she sank in the door 500 miles southeast of Hawaii. The USS Pennsylvania, which was the first of the Pennsylvania-class battleships, was in a dry dock when warning of attack. A father and son there knows the Japanese pilots, and decided to do what they did best. Both of them being crane operators who tried to climb aboard their crane, they used the crane arm to swing at and fend off the Japanese pilots, preventing the Pennsylvania from failing much damage that morning. Today, the shipyard is home to a modern surface ship and a nuclear power plant. The shipyard model is UT-55. Looking on the prominent shipyard building is the President and Navy Local Oil Shipyard, which translates to the Navy's finest shipyard. USS Missouri and learned Kunua the Mighty Road, the Florida Fall Harvest in 1998, which now serves as a memorial museum. The USS Missouri rest site was the former mooring site for the USS Maryland and the USS Oklahoma. Looking on her fantail, you'll see a large white awning. This is used for various military functions, such as reenlistment, retirement, change of command ceremonies, and promotions. Looking at historical home, just below gun turret number 3, you will see a large deck. This is placed here by Japanese kamikaze pilot on April 11, 1945, during the last major battle of World War II. Upon colliding with the ship, there was a fire but no bomb exploded. The Captain Missouri conducted all hands muster. All personnel were accounted for with no losses, but the body of Japanese pilot was recovered. In the act of compassion, the captain and crew of the USS Missouri had a burial at sea for the Japanese pilot. The crew not having a Japanese flag on board, actually won for uniforms, bed sheets, and other materials. Ladies and gentlemen, direct attention to the 01 level weather deck. Just after gun turret number 2, you will see a white awning. This was the site of the signing of the instrument surrender. Here are 2 copies on board, one in English, the other in Japanese. If you look at the very aftmost portion of the awning, you can see the American flag that's encased in a piston flying backwards. This was the flag flying on board the USS Missouri as she sailed in Tokyo Bay on the morning of September 2nd, 1945. Ladies and gentlemen, we will go in the memorial shortly. Please remain seated as we make our approach. Please remember the memorial is sacred ground, so please keep your voices low and your conversations to a minimum. Please turn all cell phones to silent or vibrate. Please remove hats to prior into the memorial. For service members dressed in uniform, it is at your discretion whether you like to go covered or uncovered. Please leave all bags, including camera cases, purses, backpacks on board the barge. Remember, our time of memorial is limited, so please return back to the barge in about 10 to 15 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, how this is going to work? We share the memorial with the National Park Service. So right now they're about to moor up and drop off their guests and pick up the guests to go back to the memorial. Back to where they came from. Okay, no. and then we're going to come back and drop you guys off. And then we're going to get underway, so let's do the exact same thing, and then we'll come back and pick you up.
didn't take a shower this morning, so you're safe. Nice shot.
Thank you.
You military or?
I'm a civilian employee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now what's up? I'll just get you. I'll see you take a picture of the building. I worked for them at one time.
Yep, I'm their public affairs officer.
Oh, okay.
One of them. We have two.
Did you ever know a guy named Greg Booth? Commander Booth?
No,
No?